Good morning. Well, afternoon now. It's like, I don't know what the time is. It's probably like nearly 1 o'clock. I've just got out of the shower and I'm now gonna do my hair. It's Mother's Day today. And I might post this video on Wednesday. Because it's Sunday today. But I might post this video on Wednesday rather than tonight. But we'll see. So whilst I just get ready, I guess I can tell you a little bit about my week. So, the week that's just finished was the first week fully back in like a school timetable after our mocks had finished, our mock exams. And so it was all just like very overwhelming and very tiring, the whole mocks thing. But I think going back to regular lessons after all the mocks were over, I think that was more overwhelming and tiring because we were just going back into learning more content and going over all the mocks and just like going straight back into it, and that was like really exhausting. And GCSEs are fast approaching. Don't know how I want to do my fringe today. I did it really well on Wednesday because I washed my hair on Wednesday and I made my fringe look really good, and I'm trying to remember how I did it. Going back to normal lessons after the mocks were over was very tiring, and so I don't know, I was feeling really overwhelmed with the fact that I knew that GCSEs were approaching, but I didn't really know like when or like how long I had, because everything was just like go 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 all the time. It's just like get ready for the mocks, get ready for your next lesson, get ready for this or the other. I look really stupid right now, but it's fine. Like up until, I mean, it's like recently we haven't had a moment to like breathe and actually realise that our actual GCSE exams are like getting really close. It's just been like a lot of like keep going to the next thing, and I've just been kind of doing that. I've just been kind of moving on, trying to get ready for mocks, trying to get ready for my next lesson, trying to get ready for school, and in the background time has been passing, and now GCSEs are in like less than 2 months or something. So on Wednesday I took the day off because I was feeling really overwhelmed. I got a result back from one of my exams that I just was like quite unhappy with, and everyone was feeling really burnt out, really tired. So like all my friends and me were all really tired and kind of grumpy, and everyone was kind of being a bit like rude and stressed, and no one really knew what was going on. No one could really focus in lessons because like we're all just stressed. And like I'm not worried about my GCSEs at all. Like I'll do fine in them, I'm not going to fail them. I've never done badly in any of my exams. The worst I've done in an exam has been like a 6, and that's still a good grade. I don't know why I've got those slightly lower grades, and it's something I can easily fix and change before my exams, but it's just really overwhelming because everyone's talking about college, everyone's talking about different futures, and everyone else's future looks a little bit different to mine because I'm not going to do regular A-levels. I'm not going to be going to a school that like any of my other friends are going to, and you know, teachers are very opinionated about things. My people around me, my peers, are very opinionated about things, and I don't really care about other people's opinions, and I don't really care about the stress of the exams, but just the environment is really overwhelming at the moment of being in school. Because school is overwhelming anyway, and then when everyone else is also overwhelmed, like normally it's just me. Like it feels like normally I'm the only one who's overwhelmed, and that's just because of school in general. Just being like an overwhelming environment to be in. But when everyone else around you is also really overwhelmed and really stressed and discussing all of these really big like life topics, it's a lot to be around. So I took Wednesday off to like get things together, and I made this. I'm gonna show you this massive like plan wall of like all of the days left I have for all my exams. So this has all my exams on it. At the end of year 9, when I was choosing my exams, I made a really conscious decision to pick ones that meant that I would have very few exams when GCSEs actually came. So if you have a look, in bold are all the days where I have exams. My friend Like, my best friend, she has like over 20 exams because she's doing 11 GCSEs, and some of those GCSEs have like 3 exams each, so she has a lot of exams. I have 15 exams in total, which means that I have like a lot of free days for revision, and you know, quite a few of my exams as well, like I don't need to do a lot of revision for. So I've made a really conscious decision when I chose these that throughout the exam period I will have time to revise as well as just before, because just trying to like revise everything and then do all the exams is such a big goal, and I'd much rather have like, okay, on Wednesday I have this exam, for the next 2 days I'll do this revision, you know, rather than in 3 months time I have 9 exams, I'm going to revise them all now. Like that's too much. And so I knew I wouldn't have many exams, but I was still stressed about the whole thing because I couldn't see visually how many I had and where they were and what was going on, because it had just been go, go, go until that point. So on Wednesday I took the day off and I did that, and that was really helpful for me to see everything just all visually in front of me. I went for a walk, I had a nice breakfast, I like got up early, I had a shower, I washed my hair, and I just like took care of myself for a day, because in lessons all we were doing was going through our papers, of which for quite a few I'd done quite well, so I didn't really have much to do, or like, you know, I hadn't done well and I knew why, and I knew that, you know, it wasn't silly mistakes, it had been like stress or like just not enough revision, and I knew that I had chosen not to revise for that subject because I needed to prioritise something else. You know, like I kind of knew what was going on with my exams, and the lessons were just exhausting, the environment was exhausting, and none of it was that helpful at the time. Like the going through all the papers. Like, I get why going through papers is helpful, I understand that, but I can do that by myself as well. So in the end, yeah, I just took a self-care day essentially, and that was really helpful, and I felt really energized afterwards. I was like ready to like go back to school the next day and be productive and try and focus, and then the next day I woke up and I felt so ill and I had to stay at home, and I was like, I really wanted to go in today. I felt so upset because I got so ready the day before, taking a self-care day. I had my rest, I'd got everything planned out, I knew what I wanted to do, I'd set goals, I'd set a routine, because I haven't had a routine in months. I've just been like going and going in such a state of fatigue and burnout, and I'd finally sort of gone, okay, I've got a plan, I'm feeling energized, I'm ready to go back in and hit the ground running. And I was so ill, like, and I think that taking the day off beforehand to just sort of let my body catch up and go, oh wait, I'm really unwell right now. And so I woke up and I had a really, really bad fever. I say really, really bad, I just experience fevers really badly. I had a fever, but when I get fevers, like, it's so uncomfortable. Everything aches. Like, if you have fevers, then you would know. I feel like I say that like people don't have fevers, but I have loads of friends who I'll talk to about fevers, and they're like, so you get a cold? I don't get like achy when I have a cold. I just get like a headache and a stuffed nose, and I'm like, no, I didn't have a cold at all. Like, I wasn't like sneezing or coughing, I was just in pain. Like, my head hurt, my head was spinning, I was shivering, every single bone, every single joint hurt. Like, when I would like move my hand, it like hurt. I was like, ugh. Just everything hurt, you know? Like, it hurt to walk, it hurt to move. Like, I had a tummy ache, I had like a headache, I had earache, and I was just hot, but I didn't feel hot, I just felt shivery. Like, having a fever is horrible. And so that was me on Thursday. And then on Friday, I had an art intervention, because Fridays are a half day at my school. Normally we end at 4 o'clock, and I normally stay till like 5 in the library on a school day. But on Fridays we finish at 1. But I used to do DT intervention after school on a Friday, and then I finally finished my DT NEA. I managed to go home early on a Friday twice, and then art intervention started, and I have to go to that now. But that's only for 2 weeks, and that ends at like 3. But I stayed till 3:30 because that's when my dad could pick me up. On Friday I went in and I still felt kind of ill. My fever had broken, I didn't have a temperature anymore, but I still felt exhausted. I felt unwell, I felt like really sick, like my school is also a really old building, and so going up all the really steep steps, I was just like, oof. Like, it's exhausting anyway, but when you've just been really ill, like, it wasn't fun. And then, like, for one of my lessons, my teacher had forgotten my work booklet because she'd given them out to everyone when I wasn't in, and she was like, oh, can you just go down to my office and pick one up for yourself? And my friend was like, oh, I'll go for her, and she's like, no, she can do it herself. And I was like, okay, that's alright. And so I had to go back down the steep stairs, like, so out of breath. I just felt ill. It was not a fun day, but I had to go in because I had to do my art intervention in the afternoon because I'm working towards finishing a project, blah blah blah. Speaking of which, if anyone wants a GCSE sketchbook art tour, I have 3 GCSE sketchbooks that I can show you. And if anyone wants any GCSE art tips at any point, I'm very happy to give them. I'm predicted an 8 and I'm meeting that target. That's equivalent to like an old A, if you don't know that. Although I think if you wanted GCSE art tips, you would probably know that. But yeah, I'm predicted quite a high score, and I hated art at the start because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what the course was supposed to be. My teacher wasn't very good at explaining everything. She's a lovely lady, but she's not good at explaining things. She's quite, I don't know, she sort of assumes that we know what we're doing with the course, and we don't. So if anyone wants any tips on GCSE art, I'm very happy to make a video on that, because I would really wanted a video. I mean, I'm sure there's millions, but I can make one if you want me to. But yeah, that's sort of been my week. Just quite an exhausting one. At the beginning of the week, I was just really moody, really exhausted, and everyone was. And then Wednesday was really nice. I had such a good day on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday were a bit of an effort. But today is Mother's Day. We gave my mum her cards this morning, and we're going to meet my granny and my cousin at Costa in not my town, but a town in between where my granny lives and where we live. We're gonna see them because my cousin is in town from uni, because she goes to uni near where I live rather than near where her family is, and so she's come to meet us, so we're gonna see her. So yeah, yesterday I went charity shopping, which was fun. So I might wear one of my new outfits. I'll have to show you the things I got. I got like a really nice crochet thing, really pretty, and I got a little necklace with a crystal. The crystal's fake. It's very fake. It's very obviously fake. I know it's fake. You don't need to tell me it's fake. But it's like, it has a silver metal thing. I had loads of crystal necklaces when I first started wearing crystal necklaces. I have so many, but they all have gold metal, and I don't wear gold metal. But when I first bought necklaces, they were like the first jewellery I really wore was just crystal necklaces every single day, but they were all gold because I thought I liked gold. I then decided, no, I want to wear silver jewellery, and now I don't wear them anymore. But I found a silver one, and it's a little choker one, and I think it's really pretty. And the crystal is fake, but it's still really pretty. It's a really pretty fake crystal, so I'm gonna wear it anyway. And I also got a long sleeve, like, khaki green Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. So yeah, I'm just gonna let my hair dry. I used to do a lot more with my hair, but I've realised that I like styling it as a wolf cut a lot more just by leaving it to dry down and scrunching just the top. I prefer it to be like wavier and poofier rather than like curly, because when it's curly I think it just gets a bit too big and not wolf cutty. I don't know, I feel like a wolf cut looks best when it's just a bit like poofy and wavy rather than like curly, you know what I mean? Well, you don't have to know what I mean, I know what I mean, and I like it. So I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'm gonna get dressed, and yeah, you get to come with me. Let's go. So this is the top I got yesterday. This is the other top I got yesterday. I could wear one of these and I could style one of these, or I could wear something completely different. I'm not sure. You know what it's time for? Pinterest. Where are my saved pins? Yeah. we're gonna find an outfit. So I didn't find any outfits on Pinterest because I don't know what I want to wear. So I think I'm just gonna try on a few outfits and then I'll come up with something, because that is how you wear clothes. I think I'm gonna try and style this first, see if I can make an outfit with this, since yesterday I made an outfit with the other top and it's too cold to wear that without wearing a jacket, and it looks good without a jacket. This I can layer with jackets, this I can layer, so I will wear this, I think. But if I hate it, I'll wear something else, you know? Because I'm debating between wearing like a t-shirt and layers and a jacket, or like one of my jumpers. My beautiful jumpers. I'm deciding between those two. I'll just by itself. We got some work to do. I'm gonna try these trousers. You see, so they've been looking good. I don't know. Is that like at all good? I'm not sure. Do the jeans work? I don't know. Or I could wear a skirt. I could wear like this, like with a little skirt, and then tights. I mean, like I could try that and see. I don't know. I think it's cute, and I don't have much more time, so I think this is what I'm going with. And I'm gonna add jewelry and boots, so it'll be fine. I'm gonna go have lunch, and then when my hair will be more dry, so then I can put it up, so that I can wash my face, so that I can then do my makeup, etc., etc. So I'll be back after lunch. I'm back. I've had my lunch and I've done my makeup, and I'm now heading out. So actually just realised I forgot to put on any jewelry. So sorry for the awful lighting, but. So my mum and brother already headed out, and then my dad and I are gonna catch up. This is the necklace I got. I think it's really pretty. Cool. Let's go. Hey, as you can see, I'm home now. It was only a really short time. We were only there for like an hour, but I had a hot chocolate with hazelnut syrup. It was very nice. And we just got to talk to my granny, my granddad, and my cousin. And it was very nice. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, because we didn't end up going shopping. The rain was crazy and it turned into hail, which sounded really nice in the car. I love the sound of rain. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I could have a go at trying to do some revision. It's quite unlikely. I need to clean my room, because it's a bit of a mess. And yeah, we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Hey, it's been a couple of hours. I've just been on Instagram scrolling and like just lying on my bed for a few hours, and I've decided it's time I do something I enjoy. It's nearly time for dinner, but I thought I would just practice some guitar, because I want to practice guitar as many times as possible, because it's on my vision board. I've got better, much better guitar. I'm really proud of myself. I can sing songs to it. I posted a short the other day of me covering I Love You by Billie Eilish. I played the guitar for that. It wasn't good, but I'm not very good at that song. I'm really proud of that, by the way. I edited it on CapCut. Not a music app, that, no. So I was very proud of myself. I don't know why I'm crouching. I could just move the camera higher. But I'm gonna practice guitar now. And I really want to do some artwork. I really want to paint. But we'll see. I don't think I'll have time. Also, I got one of these recently. I need someone who knows, okay, if you speak like me, what do you call this? A capo or a capo? I need someone to answer that for me, because I use both of those, because I'm not sure. I think it's capo, but they both sound wrong with the way I speak. What should we play? In all I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Used to stay. Ooh, your pretty face. Pretty tired of this race. Pretty tired of this place. You're in you're gonna run for miles. Hello, it is now Tuesday. I never finished that video. I ended up starting to write my own song. That's those last two clips. I did finish it, but I stayed up till midnight and then I finished it. And so I never finished this video because I just started writing that song, finished that song, and then literally just fell asleep. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very rough video. I kind of wanted to do just like a really, really chatty video, and not really do much editing for it. I wanted it to be just kind of as if you're on FaceTime and I'm just talking to you about just stuff. So let me know if you like that or if you'd prefer something different. I don't really mind. But yeah, if you made it to the end, comment this emoji. And I'll see you next Wednesday. I love you lots. Bye.